Namaskar dosto. Today is 6th September 2021. Welcome to my channel Tradeplan Nifty. This channel is my journey in stock market where on daily basis on this specific video I disclose my trade plan for the Nifty for the next trading session, review my today's trade and share my learning and MTM at end of the video. I hope these discussions will add value to your trade setup and trading ideas. It looks to me that tomorrow could be a trend day. But before we get into detail of that, let's have a very quick look into key elements of the market. So first we will look into global indicators. We see that S&P 500 is still running parallel to 8-bar moving average. Although from last two trading session, it is not as strong as it was, but still in green, and I don't see any sign of reversal on this side. On US government 10 bond yield, it has now taken a support on a key junction where 20, 50 and 8 have almost come together and it has started moving up, but still below 200 bar moving average and at around 1.33. So that is all right. It's not something which we need to worry. And dollar index is finally started going up, but still almost forming a reversal week. So and at 92.2 and below 50, below 8 and below 20. So it may show some weakness in bank nifty which we are seeing from past two trading session, but nothing much to worry about. So global signals are not looking very bad, although not very good, but not looking very bad. Now, when we look into Bank Nifty, we see that Bank Nifty from past 2 days has shown a red candle, and today we had another confirmation, and it has touched today or almost touched today weekly pivot, and has gone up, but still above 820 and 50. So definitely in uptrend. Now Bank Nifty has a very good support at 36,656, and if 36,656 is gone, then the next support will come at 36,500, which is combination of my black and green line. I use a fairly simple trade setup. If you want to know more about my trade setup, then check out my video called Trade Setup Explanation on my YouTube channel, Tradeplan Nifty. So Bank Nifty now has a support on 36,498, that is 36,500, and immediate support at 36,656 with the resistance at 37,050, and on top side a very good resistance at 37,300. And if 37,300 is gone, then this month as well as this week, a target could be 37,600. So Bank Nifty is in uptrend, and whatever weakness we are seeing in Bank Nifty, that is because of HDFC Bank, which has almost reversed from the blue magical line, and now it has a very strong resistance at 1580, and today it has closed below my blue and green magical line and below 8-bar moving average. So HDFC Bank is definitely a sign of concern, and HDFC Bank will now have a support at 1560, and if 1560 is gone, then the next support will come at 1540 and 1530 zone. But as of now, below 8 bar, but still about 20, so definitely an uptrend. And Mota by today, after a very long time, has shown a weak reversal. So this is my engage reversal setup 1, the week. So this is the reversal pattern at the top, which is formed at a weekly H4 and L3, but it is closed still above weekly L3. Now Reliance will have a very good support at 2387, and if 2387 is gone, then the next support will come at 2340. So we need to see how Reliance is playing out tomorrow. Let's hope that it will get a support at 2387 and it will turn around, and there is a momentary reversal what we see in Reliance, but we need to see how it is forming. But as of now, Reliance is definitely showing a perfect weak candle here. So this is my engage reversal setup 1, the week. So with that in background, let's have a look into Lalaji. So when you look into Lalaji on weekly chart is still above 8, above 20 and above 50. So definitely in uptrend. On daily chart, we see that it is still above 8, 20 and 50. So definitely an uptrend. And now it will have a very good support at 17,325. And if 17,325 is gone, then the next support will come at 17,130, which is a combination of my black line weekly pivot at 17,143 and the weekly L3 at 17,166. So 17,166 to 17,130 is a strong support zone for a Lalaji. But on daily chart, it is definitely looking in uptrend. And on top side, now it has a resistance at 17,500. And if 17,500 is gone, then 17,640. And after 17,640 for this month, the target is at 17,860, which is a monthly H4 for Lalaji. On 15-minute chart, we see that Lalaji has closed just above 8 and 20, so definitely an uptrend. And let's try to confirm this view by looking into market profile. So when we look into market profile, we see that tomorrow CPR is above today's CPR, so this confirms that the trend is up. And the tomorrow we have a very narrow CPR, so tomorrow contraction indicator is at 0.48, which is a clear indication that tomorrow will be a trend day. So for tomorrow, pivot is at 17,385, and currently the SGX is at 17,422. So if the open is above pivot, which is at 17,385, which it looks like that it will be, then the idea is to buy on dip. So for tomorrow, my strategy for Nifty is three lot strategy. So first entry is at pivot, which is at 17,385, and stop loss is at 17,320, which is just below my blue magical line and below 50 bar moving average, for a target of 17,469, which is R2 for tomorrow. So idea is buy on tip, the first lot at pivot, second at L3, which is at 7355, and third at 17332, which is a L4 for tomorrow, which is the best possible scenario. So look forward for a reversal pattern on any of these three critical junction, which is at 17385, 17355, and 17332, for a target of 17469, which is R2. So this trading strategy will give us overall risk reward of 3, almost 3, and best possible scenario is to buy at 17332. So if it opens above pivot, let the market fall and look for a reversal pattern either at pivot or at L3 or at L4 with a stop loss below 17320, for a target of R2, which is at 17468. Please consult your financial advisor before you take any trade. Now let's review today's trade. So today we enter a market with a clear theory that it is in uptrend, and idea was to buy on dip at pivot, which was at 17,291. And one thought was also that market will take a support on previous day high and close zone, which is at blue bar, and one may enter here. But I was not inclined to enter at this level because risk reward is not favorable. So no trade day for me. I market didn't come in set in my lap, so I did not take any call here. Fundamentally, the idea is the risk reward is not favorable. So again, no orders for today for me, and no positions which I'm carrying with me. So let's hope tomorrow is with 10 day. And what's the learning? Learning is have patience, is a running train, and if you want to be in running train, the train has to slow down a bit. Unless until it slow down, there is no point of entering into market. So मार्केट सबको मौका देता है, कल अपना दिन है. स्टे हेल्दी, वेयर मास्क. जय हिंद.